what's happening is things are changing. If you watch other videos, other YouTube channels, other YouTube videos, you're going to find out that a lot of the people see that YouTube and other platforms are changing. They're adjusting to what's happening to the world. Whether it's good or bad, you cannot rely on what they are offering anymore. That's the bottom line. Consistency. There is none. It seems like that way anyway. Now, they're doing a lot what they can for the best of their company, and they're trying to include the producers of content. But in the meantime, we're looking at a problem because we can't rely on how they constantly base what they their format is all the time. So what we're going to have to do is figure out other aspects to do this. We may not have enough money to hire an agent or a manager to market us and to distribute us, to find out where we can go with this to even make some money. If your idea of what we're trying to do on YouTube is just to get out the word out and just try to talk to the people and get popular, that's fine. You can do that with anything. You can make that work. And you'll probably succeed to a small level, but you'll make it some anyway. But the idea is that you want to produce something that's going to grow. Now, you can try all you want to do the same consistency on your side, but it may not be the same for the other side. Every 2 months, something changes. You got to keep that in mind. Go ahead and move on and look for other platforms to get on, or take a whole new direction. If you're interested in making a better show with better content, higher quality video and production value, then you might want to consider going on to the cable system side of things. There's a bunch of cable networks out there, broadcast stations out there, and they still have a budget for acquisitions, paying for quality programming for what they need. Now, it's few and far between. You may not be able to afford a manager or an agent to get out there and do this, and that's fine, but at least get a start with what you're trying to do now. Get the best quality and get the best content, because that's going to start it off. They might want to say, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take over the show. We'll even produce it. You can stay on as a consultant. You might want to take that, okay? Now, but what I do is I also do a TV show called Paranormal Pursuit. I have a partner named Frank, who's the host of the show, who's very good at speaking to the other side, spirits, that kind of thing. So with him and his brother, Benton, we did one season, a whole season worth of shows that was really interesting. And it was, I say not acquired yet, but it's actually was a great pilot series to offer several networks that wanted to try to put this on their own network, and we call it their original programming. Once they do that, then that's worth money to do. So if you want to go in that direction, then try to do it this way. Better quality, better content, be consistent, and don't just stay on YouTube. Do a lot of other things, but also shop around, do research, find out where to find an agent or a manager, or how they do things, and maybe you can become one too, because right now we're doing everything, aren't we? We're doing content, finding the content. We are actually trying to produce this thing, getting the equipment, editing it maybe. Next thing you do, you're going to go ahead and do the marketing and distribution. So there's a lot involved. There's a lot to do. If you have any questions, comment on the bottom. Let me know what you think, what you want to do, and I can try to get back with you and try to figure out a plan. Okay? I don't know everything, just like anybody else on YouTube, about how they are experts on, well, YouTube is doing this and YouTube is doing that, so this is how you got to do it. Well, that's their opinion, but it's based on some of the real facts that's happening, but it is their opinion, because if you think about it, look at all of them, they all have something different to say. So anyway, try to do the best you can, and I'll let you know right now that next week we're bringing on Frank. Frank Lavoie is the host for the Paranormal Pursuit television series that we produce, and we want you to see it. You want to talk to Frank. We want to, if you have any questions about Frank, what he does, how he becomes a medium, when did he start, how long did it take him, how does he read the other side, and where does he find his locations, where he's got to go to make this thing work. It's really interesting, and I just think that it's something that you should, even if you're not interested in paranormal, you should at least look into to see that this is how we do it. And this can work, because this could be on a national show, and it's already aired on several smaller networks.
Paranormal Pursuit with Frank and Benton. This is real.
The son is definitely here. His name was Ashton. He died in a tragic accident a few months ago.
Sonny, could you please move the cat ball?
Look! He moved it!
From physical connections to the spirits, to the more common, orbs.
It's just a lot of orbs. It's a lot of activity. It's a lot of energy.
Notice the light from K2 on the floor as the orb moves from right to left. It is obstructed by a dark, shadowy figure.
Frank and Benton find answers. We're in pursuit of the ultimate investigation.
George, wave your right hand if you see us.
Please give us a sign.
What was that?
The Cajun hitmen are experienced in contacting the spirits.
What the hell?
We are ready for another paranormal investigation.
Watch what you got coming up next week with Frank. You'll love it. That's a wrap.